Hey, what's up guys? My name is John and I'm an emergency medicine physician assistant. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the cost of applying to PA school. It's a topic that not many people touch upon, but it's still very important in your journey to becoming a physician assistant. I'm going to break down the definite costs, likely costs, and then I'm going to share some possible costs on top of all that. And guys, if you could please just take a millisecond and hit that like button down below. It really helps our channel out so much. It really helps us get seen by more people on YouTube. The first definite cost that I would like to touch upon is the CASPA application. If you watched my video on how to become a physician assistant, then you'd already know that you have to apply to PA programs across the country using a program known as CASPA. So the first application on CASPA is $179, and every subsequent application after that is an additional $55 on top of that. Every year, the price seems to be going up just a smidge. And when I discuss about how to increase your odds of getting into PA school, I usually recommend that you apply to anywhere from 10 to 15 programs. So say you took my advice and you applied to 15 PA programs, your CASPA application is going to cost. And guys, that's void of any supplemental applications. So occasionally a school will want you to send them more info than just what CASPA requires. They want $20, $30, $40 to process your supplemental application to get into their program. The next definite cost that you'll have for applying to PA school is the security deposit. When you are accepted to PA school, the program will hold a seat for you, but in order to do that, you have to give them a security deposit. The deposit varies between $500 and $1,500 to hold your seat. On average, I've seen most security deposits being around $1,000. Now, while a security deposit will be returned to you or applied to your PA school, if you decide to rescind that seat, you lose your deposit. So that potential loss of $1,000 should definitely be considered in applying for PA programs, because it's not uncommon for somebody to be accepted to one school and they hold a seat for themselves, but they're really holding out for another school that's their dream school, right? That's why PA programs have wait lists. Because as people remove themselves from the program, they can then pull people from the wait list and give them seats in the school. And the last definite cost for applying to PA schools is transportation. Now this one varies heavily. For instance, I used to live in France and I had to do a round trip flight from Paris to New York, which was $800 at the time, to do a PA school interview. But regardless of international travel, if you have to use a plane to go to your PA school interviews, you are automatically adding some sort of cost to your application cycle. Other things that you have to account for include tolls or parking. Do you need a rental car? Do you need to Uber to the schools? Do you need a hotel? These are all definite costs. Maybe you'll be able to drive to every school and just incur $100, $200 worth of gas in your vehicle and some wear and tear. I would estimate that you are gonna spend anywhere from $200 up to $1,500 or more, depending on your travel expenses. All right, so next I'm gonna talk about likely costs for applying to PA school. You will very likely have to spend money in these categories, but it kind of depends on your own personal situation. The first likely cost is interview attire. If you don't have any sharp, nice dress clothes, or say you really feel like you need to update your wardrobe, then that could cost you anywhere from $200, $600 or more. The interview attire definitely depends school by school. Some will have you do like a business casual, others will have you do more professional attire. The next likely cost is grooming. So whether that means you want to get a haircut or you want to get your nails done before your interview, that can cost you, I'm going to estimate anywhere from $20 to $100. But if you're going to some fancy hair salon and you're going to spend $300 on your hair, budget some more money for that. And lastly, guys, I'm going to talk about some possible additional costs for PA school. Most PA programs, before you get accepted, will want you to get fingerprints done and a background check. Now, whether they will pay for it for you or you have to cough up money to do them is dependent on the program. Likewise, they may ask you to get a physical from your doctor. They might ask you to get a drug screening, additional vaccines before you start your PA program. And all of these things can cost money. For this category, I'm gonna estimate $100 to $300. The next possible cost associated with applying to PA school is taking time off from your job. People don't consider this. If you need 2 days to go to a PA school interview, and that meant you missed out on 2 days of work, and those 2 days of work, who knows, maybe you earned $100, right? You just missed out on $200. That cost, even if you take paid time off or something like that, is still a cost to consider when applying to PA school. And the last cost of applying to PA school is any sort of interviewing aids or any type of pre-PA services that you might purchase. Say you go buy a $10 ebook off of Amazon on how to interview for PA school, or say that you use one of these fancy personal statement review services or mock interview services. You could spend anywhere from $0 on this category to $200 plus for the resources and materials in order to get into PA school. So by adding up all my categories, I'm thinking that applying to PA school will run you anywhere from $700 all the way up to $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per application cycle. My recommendation to you guys is to definitely have $1,500 to $2,000 set aside for the PA school application cycle. Guys, I hope this video shed some light on a topic that's not discussed very often. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Consider subscribing to my channel. We're releasing even more pre-PA and PA school related content. I'm also going to be releasing financial related videos, so stay tuned for those. Check me out on Instagram where I'm sharing photos of the PA lifestyle. And guys, stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.